This is going to be arguably the most different one. No, it's not. Go ahead. You're all going to be different.
Actually, now that I've looked at it, my 2 honourable mentions should be in it. Alright, cool. I'm already regretting all my decisions here.
We're here.
So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back today with top 5 shooting guards. Yesterday, will we put them out daily? Probably. It's 5 videos after all. The last video was a point guards video. Today we're doing shooting guards, and this is probably my most uncomfortable top 5 of the 5.
Your one should be the same. That's safe.
Did you not think that for every one we've done so far?
Be safe. Go ahead. Got your 5.
Okay, so my number 5 is Bradley Beal.
Oh, screaming.
Why?
Absolute screaming. That's the only one. This is the only one we've got so far. It's the same.
Are you with him at 5 as well? Yo!
Yes. He wouldn't have been, but other fellow was a rookie last year, so.
Even though he recently got major fat stacks paid, and I was questioning the shit out of it, when I actually looked at who I could put in the top 5,
yeah,
there was no one I'd put above him.
Bear my boy. This way.
Oh.
Good. Good. No, good.
I completely forgot about him.
Good.
Oh, jeez, yeah. No, this is what happens when you take a year off.
We have to say, yeah, Bradley Beal's flamed. I don't care what it says. Bradley Beal.
He's carrying the team now that John Wall's dead.
John Wall is a psycho. We don't know what's wrong with him. Every year, the same injury. That's 2 years. He's getting paid $200 million.
Do I remember this wrong, or did John Wall once injure himself because he fell in the bath or in the shower? Or was that someone else?
Was it not coming out of his house?
Yeah, it might have been that.
It was something weird.
It's something stupid.
Yeah, like, oh my god, I'm back 7 years. No. I love John Wall.
How Bradley Beal is able to stay consistent and stay on that team while John Wall does his thing.
That is just such a.
It's ridiculous.
It's just such a stupid team. It's
yeah.
a stupid organisation. I'm not going to talk about it.
What would go through your head as Bradley Beal when you think John Wall's back? Is he going to be back for a while, or is he going to fall coming out of his house, injure himself, and be gone again? And is the team going to be back to me?
Fuck me. He's the most. It must be weird being the most talked about trade piece every season.
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he's been supposed to go to the Lakers the last 17 years.
Oh, God.
Because he's like, oh, he's so good, and we have nothing. Is it like he can still go to Lakers?
He really should go somewhere, shouldn't he?
Just because I like him, I'd rather he went somewhere else.
Washington, I don't know anything about them. Good. Are they rebuilding in any way?
That's the issue. They aren't.
Do they not know?
They still have Wall because no one wants Wall.
Oh, so they're like the Giants. They don't want to accept the fact that they have to rebuild.
Well, it's not that. It's the money. Like they're stupid. Like they paid Dwight Howard a good bit of money when he came. He's gone again. They've paid John Wall, obviously. They
paid John Wall to sit at home and be injured.
Yeah, they have.
They've now paid Bradley Beal.
Like Beal makes sense. Beal is consistent. He's their best player for the last couple of years.
He's actually the flagship for the team.
Yeah, and then they Thomas Bryant. Everyone is a centre. They're all freaking out about being the next big thing. He's fine.
He's fine.
The Rui Hachimura they got this year. Like they have pieces, but it's still just Bradley Beal show.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to say any more about Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is enough for what he is.
So I wonder, will anything else be the same?
4. What's your 4?
My number 4 is CJ McCollum. You forgot about him.
No, you forgot about left him out.
Intentionally.
Intentionally left him out. Okay. Which hurts my soul.
That was a look of, oh my god, I forgot about him, like all my looks so far. CJ McCollum has been a lethal backup to Damian Lillard, as far as I'm aware.
It's not backup. He is, yeah.
No, but I mean...
No, it's sidekick.
Sidekick, there you go, that's a better word. I'll back up.
And he did take over in one of the games. They needed him to play off last year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It seems like anytime Dame wasn't in the spotlight, he was there.
I love CJ.
Pretty much doing the same thing.
And CJ's another piece that it's worrying because he's another fella talked about in trades because you have Dame and they're trying to make sure Dame gets his rings, not CJ. But he's a good defender and I feel
like CJ's a big part of getting Dame his rings. He
is that's one two that's like they're arguably the best backcourt in the league last year. Bar obviously Steph and Clay and all that, but
yeah,
like they were the best backcourt last year because either one of them get hot.
Yeah.
They're both they are very similar to what.
One of the few things Warriors I picked up from Portland last year.
Yeah, no, I rate CJ now. I have him in my honorables, but I don't have him up there because there's 2 fellas here. One's new enough. My 4 is Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, he's my 3.
I suppose you had him in there.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Me too.
Oh, you left the boy out. Ah, no.
Or did I?
No, he did. I hope so.
All right.
No. Yeah.
So Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, like him, my 3 and 4 are two fellas. Like since Donovan Mitchell came in the league, this is his second or third year now, third year in the league. There have been argument between him and his other certain shooting guard, because Donovan Mitchell's a decent defender and he's better than the fellow above him. But like Donovan's he's an offensive, he's a weapon, especially in a team like Utah Jazz are the best defensive team in the league, easily. Especially when I got Mike Conley. Now Donovan Mitchell doesn't have to worry about defense whatsoever. He will LeBron James walking back after a missed layup and then go up again, which is not what you're supposed to do. But like Donovan, like he had that race with Ben Simmons for Rookie of the Year when Ben wasn't the Rookie of the Year, and that kind of like that's made everyone think about Donovan Mitchell a lot more just because of that situation. Yeah. But like he can shoot from anywhere. He's a high volume shooter, which is what the NBA is now. But he's the kind of guy he can drop 50 easily. I don't think he has yet, but he can, and like. I
feel like he's a bit under the radar as well.
It's because the Jazz. Because people
that's true. Yeah.
Well, this season I think they'll wake up a bit because, like I said, they got Mike Conley. Like Gobert just won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row. You have that there. You've Joe Ingles there. Like they have a lot of pieces around him that like you can't ignore him now. And he's so aggressive and it's not a young leader in the NBA that it just came out of nowhere again. Yeah. Because no one cared about when he got drafted because just no one cared really. But Donovan Mitchell, I love Donovan Mitchell and just. Like
and someone's a good defensive player when they can chase down block LeBron James.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's like he loves playing the bigger players. He loves playing LeBron James. He loves playing Kawhi Leonard. He loves.
You'd think he was small forward, power forward kind of thing.
Yeah,
because he takes him on all the time.
And especially like there's no one in this bar one who gets to the rim the way he does. Like man's an animal getting up. Yeah. So he's forward.
He plays like a forward, and if there's a star forward on the other team, he'll be the one.
He's not afraid, he's not afraid at all. And he fits that team perfectly because they only need one offensive weapon because they have so many defensive weapons. He's my 4. And my 3 is, I love my 3.
So who is your 3? Because he's my 3.
Oh, he is.
Donovan Mitchell's my 3.
The fellow everyone keeps arguing about with him is Devin Booker, who's my 3. Because...
He's my 2. Is that who you thought I left out?
It's gonna wait a bit.
Okay.
Devin Booker is Kobe Bryant. Okay.
Yeah.
Without defense.
And I'm going to be honest as well. When was his rookie?
Devin Booker's been in the league a lot, like 5 or 6 years.
Oh, I thought he was a lot younger.
He's young. No, he's still 24.
Oh, he just is young then.
Yeah. Devin Booker is. Hold the phone.
I didn't really hear much about him last year because you don't hear much about the team ever.
Nope, because of the Suns. 22. And I might be lying to you.
One of the biggest reasons why I put him in was solely because they played the Clippers last night, which is my team, by the way. I don't think I've said that at any point so far.
Yeah, it's his fifth season, but he's 22.
Gee, what?
1, 2.
Is that real?
4. Yes, fifth season, 22.
He's been in the league since he was 17.
No, he would have been 18, but no, maybe. But I think he's got. When's his birthday?
Maybe
October.
Yeah,
he's 23.
Yeah.
There you go. I knew
Jesus.
I love him.
That was a young boy.
He's Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, no, he played the Clippers last night, and I saw the shit out of what he can do. So.
Yeah, he's another fella. He reminds me of Kobe Bryant just because he's not as good as Kobe Bryant is yet. But it's the way he plays. He can make these shots that you shouldn't be able to make. But it's the fact he's easily judged because he shoots so often. Yeah. Because he plays with the Suns. Yeah. Like he has to.
That's what I mean. He does all he does as well.
Yeah.
And he's on the Suns, people.
Yeah, like he's the kind of player. I'd be surprised if he ever makes the playoffs if he stays in Phoenix, which I'd like him to, just because of the just because I like the loyalty of it. And
how long have they been bad for as well?
Since Steve Nash was gone over there and Maurice Stoudemire, and that's been a while, my friend. Yeah, that's 2010.
Since I've watched it, they haven't been good.
They haven't been good. No, they haven't been good for a long time because they draft horrendously. But like now the most annoying now is because of the DeAndre Ayton suspension for 25 games, which is like the third or fourth biggest suspension in history because of drugs.
Yeah.
Because he took something and he says he didn't know what was in it.
No, one of those.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know. I don't care anymore because you're suspended. You're suspended. Yeah. It's not an argument anymore.
Yeah.
But Devin, he's only 22, like we saw, about to be 23, and he's not afraid to put the team in his back already. He's not afraid. He doesn't care what people are going to say about him. About you shoot so often. He might drop. He's dropped 70 already. Yeah. He's had a 70-point game.
Yeah.
Like he's not afraid to shoot 40 times a game.
That's weird. It's almost like he grew up in the NBA.
He did. Yeah. Like the same with Zion's 18 now.
That's so weird.
Like he's one of those he was taken early because he's 18, so he only played a year in college.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. It doesn't happen often anymore. But no, he is if he when he gets going, there's no at shooting guard anyway. Bar one fella. When it comes to shooting and offense, when he gets going,
his hot hand is super hot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because he makes shots that Kobe Bryant used to make.
Yeah.
He'll get in a post and he'll turn. There could be two fellas' face and get over them. He's just not afraid of it. And that's why I love him. That's why he's my 3. Barry's situation is awful.
So we're again hitting straight back to you because he's my 2. So what's your 2?
Okay, I don't know if you left him out because of injury, or you forgot him, or forgot what position he is.
Injury.
Klay Thompson.
Injury.
Thank God.
I left him out because he's not playing.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Thank God. That's fine. That clears a lot up.
Yeah.
What does that mean you left out? Alright, we'll get to it some more time.
Alright.
Clay. It has to.
I mean, Clay's out for the season, so
yeah, Clay.
That's why I left him.
Yeah, I was just debating, but I just kind of felt like I should have to put him there because he's a boss. Clay Thompson's too. Clay Thompson
He'd probably be the same for me.
Steph is a better shooter, but no one gets hot the way Clay gets hot. The most annoying thing is I had him in fantasy last year, which is really got me to look at it properly. Was he could drop 40, and then go a stretch of 10 points, 12 points. He can average about, I think he might average 20 points a game, something like that. Because he just goes hot, cold for a long time because he doesn't have to be hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
Because everyone else can heat up.
Yeah, and but the thing I love about him most is the defense because he's locked down on defense, and that's one thing. Draymond is a great defender, but he's lost his offensive prowess altogether. He used to shoot threes, and now people aren't afraid to leave him open anymore. I don't know what happened with him offensively, to be honest. I think it's just because KD got there, he didn't have to. But no, Clay is easily
Clay is the defensive guard on that team. So
yeah, Clay will lock down anybody. He'll take on LeBron in the finals. He'll take on KD at some stage, but which would be hilarious.
Feels bad.
But no, Clay is I understand you leave him out because injury. That's why I was kind of afraid that you just left him out. But no, he is easily second. So I think 1 should be unanimous anyway.
Yeah.
The beard.
Yeah.
Mr. I drop how many games? 50 points in a row. He's just.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about his defense because
that was my one. I was thinking of my top 5 and I was like, right, so James Harden.
Yes, and then down.
The rest.
Yeah, you start at 1 and then go 5 up to 4 to 1. Jesus. No, he is disgusting.
Yeah, no, you can't argue him being number 1.
Barre's defense, which is he says, "Oh, I can play defense if I want to." Can you? That's the most annoying thing, but that's
prove it one time and then we'll believe you for the rest of your career.
Yeah, that's why I think why I think the Rockets haven't succeeded because it's fine saying that team can put up 150.
Yeah.
But you can't let the other team put up 151.
Yeah.
Capella's a great defender. That's kind of it. Capella's only he's only a rim protector. So if you go out on the perimeter, James is supposed to be there.
Yep.
James isn't running back. It's fine. LeBron James can do that because LeBron James has had other pieces around him, or he's LeBron James is questionable on defense, but I think they zoom in on him. He might 1 or 2 times in the season walk back, and they zoom in on that for every game. He doesn't play defense.
He's just a guy that people like to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been on an all defensive team a few times, all NBA defense. He's not James Harden's never been anywhere near it. In his whole career, he's never been there.
Yeah.
But you can't there's no one. The shots he's making up out of nowhere. The shots he's making.
He's pretty much Steph Curry at shooting guard.
Yeah, he's a bigger Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And more aggressive, a lot more aggressive.
And he put up 50 points so many games.
So many times. I can't remember how many it was in a row, but that's he averaged. He did not get robbed of MVP last season. People, he did not.
No.
His team, whatever but East, his team did not finish first in their conference.
Yeah.
MVP is.
The only thing you can say about him actually is, I don't know how many times would he put up a double-double. You never really look at that because you see his 50 points, but is there other stats to go with it?
It was last year he calmed down because he went back to shooting guard because Chris Paul came in. But the year before, when he was a point guard, they moved the point guard.
Yeah, true.
He was he's a great. For some reason, I think the reason he racked up so many assists was because that team when they had Eric Gordon and all these guys, they still have Eric Gordon, but they're not as they're not as powerful at outside the arc now at shooting because they've calmed down a lot. But that time, he could drive through him, kick it out. Someone's making a shot. But
he's also like LeBron James, where you just want to start to play with him, the ball in his hands, because he'll either make a play from shooting or make space.
Yeah, his step back is ridiculous.
Yeah.
When you can't.
And his one-legged three.
He's not yet in the league, so this season. But no, James Harden is probably one of the easiest picks at number 1.
Yeah.
Because it's just, like you said, you start James Harden and work around it.
Yeah. So then my honourable mentions were Klay Thompson,
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want to put him in because he is out probably for the season.
It's at least February now.
Yeah. And then I had Luka Doncic.
Yeah. No, I had Luka. I wanted to put Luka in there, but it's only his second year. But he's already 2 games, 2 triple doubles.
Was he rookie of the year? Yeah.
It was him and Trae Young, but Trae Young the whole argument was he started heating up second half season while Doncic was the whole season.
Yeah.
Like Doncic is a good defender, but like when it comes to he's so shifty inside when it gets with the ball. He's step backs, crossovers, like Euro steps, hop steps, dunks. Steps. He just does a lot. And then I also have my boy Zach,
who I actually completely forgot.
I have Zach because like last year, like he was overlooked in his time in Minnesota because he was still young, he's still like 24.
Yeah. He
was looked over because of Cat and all these guys, but he still averaged like 20 when he was there. Now he's 25 point per game scorer, but he's another fella which just seems to be very like synonymous with shoot guards. Can't play great defense.
Yeah.
Like this season already the Bulls are playing horseshit defense. They're just not like he's
another guy at guard who can attack the rim though.
He's the best dunker league. He's the best in-game dunker league. He's ridiculous. Like he's the most athletic, easily most creative dunking wise. Like he's fun to watch. First of all, he's fun to watch.
Wasn't he injured for a long time last season?
Not last season. Not last year. He was good last year. But like, when it comes to Chicago, the only thing like last year he averaged so much because he was Lowry was injured for a lot last year. He's our main sharpshooter, but like
he is the Bulls.
Yeah, like now you have Lowry and now you have Kobe White who's unreal off the bench already as a rookie.
Who needs a haircut?
It's only been 3 games. But yeah, no, like Levine is 20. He can drop 30 easily for you.
Yeah,
and it's changed because he can shoot over anyone really.
The face of Chicago at the moment.
At the moment, yeah. But like, that's Levine would have made it, but the others are too set.
Yeah,
in their ways.
The others are more all-stars because they're not in the Bulls, is what I'm trying to say.
Alright. Here we go.
Right, so that is going to be us done for our shooting guards video. We will be back again in the next video with small forwards. Should be an interesting one. Hopefully we have roughly the same.
It'll be the same people.
Yeah, we have that much at least. Tune in next time to see that. And thank you guys for watching and we'll see you next time.
Peace out.
See ya.